Imagine a creature so rare that scientists once thought it might be extinct by the end of the 20th century. The world's smallest population of mountain gorillas, a subspecies of the eastern gorilla, split into two groups, has endured years of war, hunting, habitat destruction, and disease. Just over half live in the Virunga Mountains, a range of extinct volcanoes that border the Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, and Uganda, while the remainder can be found in the Bwindi Impenetrable National Park in Uganda. Since the discovery of the mountain gorilla subspecies in 1902, their story has been one of survival against impossible odds. But here's where it gets strange. Despite these continuous challenges, mountain gorilla numbers have been increasing. This is due in large part to decades of ongoing efforts and collaboration by the International Gorilla Conservation Program, a unique coalition of three international conservation organizations: WWF, Conservation International, and Fauna and Flora International. Together with FFI and the African Wildlife Foundation, WWF was one of the founding members of ICP, contributing to this conservation success story. As their name implies, these giants live in forests high in the mountains, at elevations of 8,000 to 13,000 feet, where temperatures often drop below freezing. They have thicker fur, and more of it, compared to other great apes to survive the cold. But as humans have moved more and more into the gorillas' territory, the gorillas have been pushed farther up into the mountains for longer periods, forcing them to endure dangerous and sometimes deadly conditions. Findings show populations in the Virunga Massif have grown to 604 individuals, up from 480 individuals in 2010, putting the total global wild gorilla population over 1,000 individuals. Yet, they remain a conservation-dependent species, threatened by habitat loss, where illegal settlers cleared 3,700 acres of gorilla forest in Virunga National Park in 2004, and by disease when they come into contact with humans. So, what does this mean for us? The recovery of mountain gorilla populations, despite ongoing civil conflict and poaching, is a huge conservation achievement, but they continue to need protection and habitat management if they are to survive. Although mountain gorillas are the only great apes whose population size is increasing, they are still vulnerable, endangered, or critically endangered, depending on the status category, at 440 pounds and standing 4 to 5. 5 feet tall, these animals weigh up to 440 pounds and live in a habitat where humans have cleared land for firewood, charcoal, agriculture, and livestock, resulting in increased human-gorilla conflict. The next time you hear about a species making a comeback, remember that even with a population of more than 1,000, their low and slow reproductive rate means they are further inhibited from creating new genetically diverse populations. From the snowy peaks of the Virunga Mountains to the deep forests of Bwindi, the mountain gorilla's story is a testament to what happens when we collaborate across borders. But as humans encroach on their territory, forcing them to endure dangerous conditions, we must ask ourselves, can we truly protect a species that is still conservation dependent?